One of the most crazy things about being so empathic, my experience of being this like empath, let's set up for our energy challenge. I'm just thinking about this shit. Like, why do I have to do my eyebrows like this all the time? I get outside and I'm like, they are way too fucking solid. Like, what are you doing, Carol? What even do I think I'm doing? I'm just like going fast. And I just fucking put my clown makeup on. So that's what I'm feeling, right? And then I'm thinking, one of the most... Okay, like, let me just like be here now and enjoy the view. My energy's so up. So thanks for all your love and support. But one of the most crazy things is an empath. This is what the thought was. Is this, I have to always check and recheck the situation that I'm in. Like, all the time I have to reorient into other people's experience of me. Like, what are these people's expectations of me? Because to me, it's so simple. I know how you feel about me. I can feel that. I know. I can see that. I see how you feel. I know this. And you feel like that about me because we align. But you don't want to... It's so hard to be authentic around other people. Like, I guess. This like doesn't have to do with neurodivergence. This has to do with empathy. Because, like, I think so. It's just like some combination of my experience. So people have these feelings about you, right? So whatever the fuck it is, any feeling, and then you know what those feelings are, and then when there's an interaction, the person is saying, when there's a deliberate message sent, the deliberate message says, treat me this way. Treat me this way. And as an empath, I'm like, that's not how you feel you want to be treated. That's not the feeling that you have, like, in here and now. Like, either about me, yeah, definitely, like, when it comes to me, right? Like, I'm only going to pass judgment. It's my responsibility to pass judgment over, like, what I interact with. It's my fucking responsibility to protect myself and, like, you know, use my own magic for my family and my life. We're all due to ourselves, right? So then there's this thing like, treat me this way. And so then at that point, my authenticity is at jeopardy. Like, you're asking me to go into some situation like of lies. You don't actually feel that way. Like, if you say how you feel, I'll let you know how far, like, we can work something out. I love people. I respect them. I respect their true boundaries. If somebody tries to lay a boundary to me that's false and fake, some facade, I can just choose to disengage. As an empath, it's actually crucial for me to disengage. I have to do it for my children and my tribe and my love. Like, I have made promises to myself, and I didn't survive this far to sacrifice myself for your comfort, and so there's just got to be disengagement, and that's okay in the highest living light. I know that you care about me, and I know it makes you feel some type of way, because it makes me feel some type of way. Oh, hello, what you're feeling is called love. That's why we've crossed paths. But if you cannot be authentic in your love, don't try to make me be inauthentic in mine. I have to disengage to move forward and keep on walking the path so that people that I love, it always happens, like I love you, my family, my friends. I seem impossible. My behaviors make no sense to some people, especially people living by society standards, societal whatever constructs. I don't know. When I get into a situation, I just have to feel it out and use my intuition and my street smarts. Social cues are like, that's too much for me. Sorry. So it's just that I can't use my magic and protect my loved ones and do all the good things that I have to do. Try to be a good girl. Just try. I'm just some filthy, dirty human. I got my darknesses, but hey, when it comes to my intention, I gotta try to be with my own integrity. So I just can't understand this. This has to do with empathy. It doesn't have to do with like anybody's neurotype. It's just because like anybody in any neurotype can just be authentic. Duh. So I just like authentic relationships, and I don't want to be like in some act, unless we decide to act and we're doing a skit to help people understand themselves or some kind of thing, entertainment even, just for the fuck of it. So in interacting with my love, please be direct. Also, I should do the same thing. I'm trying, but hey. So at what point do people ask themselves, like, is this the right thing to do? There's no clear, like, right or wrong. And so that's why we respect boundaries. That's why I'm so open to people laying their boundaries with me. That's the first thing I'm listening for in a person's energy, first and foremost. When I approach a person, I'm like, what's the boundary here? Like, I know what my boundary is. And when my boundary hits your boundary, then we all know where we stand. And then we can interact consensually. But then when that is, like, not congruent, like, in the 3D, there becomes, like, some fragmentation and some strange separation that makes me feel misaligned. And so that means that the alignment has passed, and so maybe we'll align again. I think that is another Asian philosophy that every interaction is, I mean, it's my personal right, so every bit of your intention is so powerful and potent, and if you would only know, then you wouldn't waste it on being inauthentic and keeping up these facades. But also, we all have to wear different hats and different masks at different times, and I love you. And that's my vlog for today, and goodbye. Maybe I'll come back with more. Oh, energy check next, guys. It's just this empathic thing, like, where it's like, you are having this energetic exchange with me and showing me your true self, but you can't walk it. And I play that game. I was taught to do that. It was instilled in me, like, you better fucking behave this way. What happens in this house stays in this house. What happens between us stays between us. No one can know about this. Keep it a secret. No one will believe you. Go ahead, tell them. They'll just ignore you. You're a secret. I'm no secret. And the way I feel won't be held secret ever again in my life. Ever again in my life. Ever. You understand? So if I want to disengage because it feels inauthentic, because you're trying to be secret about, and this is about secret love and secret hate, If you secretly hate me, don't outwardly pretend to love me, bitch. Fuck right off. And if you stick around, you're a fan. And I'm going to take that energy. The energy lays the real true boundaries, and then we choose where we are, and nobody can force you to be with them. Damn, this is a channel message. This is not just me. I'm speaking up for everybody who's ever been made, programmed over and over again to feel like their love and their desires must be held secret. You deserve to be loved out loud. We all do. So, especially if you're an empath. And real love is easy. So I just want to take it easy. And as an empath, we have to protect ourselves and make the choice to just take a hold of our energy and use our focused awareness to what we want to build. It doesn't have to ever be like some vengeful, no, the disengagement is true. Like, disengage with that energy, with that idea, any of that energy, frequency, whatever, and engage in your own frequency. Engage in your own things that make you happy, that are going to build. It's hard, but I have to always assess and reassess the situations, or else my business won't go anywhere. And I have to ask myself, is this helpful? And then when it becomes confusing and I start having confused feelings about it and it feels hurtful, when you feel somebody's energy and then they're behaving another way, keeping that up is hard and it's distracting. And I gotta focus like on what I have to focus for my children and stuff, and my tribe and my love and my work. Damn. Confessions. It's just hard to have been taken for granted, stolen from, siphoned from all your life, and to have no natural defenses against it as a neurodivergent person. But then even as an empath, like, so I gotta put the line in the sand. You have to say, this is it. This is where my focused awareness goes, into me and my love and my family. And I really liked sharing that with you. I love sharing it with the people that I love. I know you love me, and I love you back. All is love and light in all the ways and all the days. There's no denying it, but you're denying it. You want me to move forward with this connection and deny it? That would be denying myself the joy of this moment. No, thank you super mucho. Vamos a vivir ahora. Now. Right? We have to live now. And to build a future where we can also live in those moments. So please be honest with me. If you want to stay in my life, please don't make me lie anymore. And I did love you, and I do love you. But please don't make me... Well, you don't make me do anything, but I'm not a killer. So don't push me. I love you guys. Bye.